ScantlessBeatz.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? So, I've been tweaking these settings all day, man. Freak, dude. Yeah, just tweaking stuff. And then I'm just going on YouTube on my phone and making sure I'm just broadcasting. I made a custom thumbnail, but for some reason it used an old school thumbnail, which I don't know why. But that's alright. So use like an old picture from back in the day. I don't know. But anyways, it's your boy Scantless. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to show the setup. I'm pretty much doing this for a few people that have asked me questions on my setup. Like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Just for you guys. And a few more people. And I'm just sending out some notifications right now.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Shoot some shots out to all y'all real quick. And this is my first time going live on YouTube in a long time. I went live like for test runs. This is the first time. So it's going live and then it's recording live also at the same time. So that's pretty dope. The only thing next I have to do, I got to set up automatic transitions where the cameras will change automatically. They'll change on their own. And I'm just sending out some notifications. So let's play this new joint that I got called Ride This that's coming out. Shout out to Gutter. Jay premiered it for me. It's not out yet, so I gave him a early access so he could premiere it. Shout out to Hood Smokers Podcast. So I'm just going to play this while I send this message out real quick.
ScantlessBeatz.
Hard-headed homie on the move, I got the vision. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. If I teach him how to move, I'm a prophet, bear to witness. Been added a life sentence, one of a kind like Rev. And a man on ghost like face, killer Mike, cold case. Put it down for my city, south side, slap a bitty. My bars turn acidic, postpartum, morning sickness. My words be outfitted, cut hard, work hard with it. Like Trilla, go rounds with it, like Tyson, no retirement. Fight a bitch, bite a bitch, fly a kite, kill a bitch, put him on some chillin' shit. Rolling with a burner, blowing like I'm burner dropper from Detroit to Cali Coast. I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride this till the wheels fall off. I can simmer down or I can show you how to get it.
I'ma ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double deuce that's flying off the coupe. Ain't shit left to do but leave the 6 Series through. In the middle of the street on a rotor or two. From broke to brand new, I bounce back real quick. Counting stacks, it's evident I return more sick. Pulling up in some shit that'll bang the block. 6 12-inch JLs like hell they knock. Make a hater call the cops, stop all the jealousy. You are not gonna be able to do it like me or my brother D-Scam. We about that money, pistol whip any bitch that's looking at us funny. From overcast to sunny, we shining like the chrome that just flew off the 96 Cadillac Chrome. Take your broke ass home, you ain't hard, you soft. We out riding till the motherfucking wheels fall off.
I'ma ride this even after the tires blow. Wow, you don't like this? Gee, I'm pushing past like a snow plow. They all hate this here down River Motown. Got a spaceship and ain't no way I'm slowing down, throwing it down. You can hang, no one around, wanna bang, blowing it sounds, that's insane. Holding it down, say my name. I kill him, I deal him, I steal him, and she's killer for real, the ill of the beat. This the bigger the show. Better to the middle, get out the road, I mash. Past the competition, I blast the opposition. I rap the composition, all about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero, don't care if no one listen, I'm still getting De Niro. Dollar signs, let them stack, fuck a jack. Ride till the tires flat, no gas left. Probably rap until I'm dead, yep, 6 feet under. Reppin' KDT, motherfucker.
Rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers bumping cocaine, Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes, stay your ass in your lane. You don't want that smoke, man, promise you don't know pain. Bullets popping the pimple, pimping, my pockets is fickle. If I ain't got a path to piss in, I'm sticking pistols in windows of city officials. Do this population a solid, drop them and drag them from out of drive to Wisconsin. No return, no deposit, I squash them like Mars Pasta. Demolish these rap gods like a monster in Marshall's closet. Off of my rocket pot, I'm product profits, rock solid. Pull a big Willie style like boom, shakalaka. Y'all know me, homie, with the solo in a stolo on a Lolo. Blowing clouds of Maui while we walking the dawn like a yo-yo. Hungry like Howie, starving like Marvin Marr. Fix me a sandwich, I'm Mounty like bruh man for the fifth.
I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride this till the wheels fall off. I can simmer down or I can show you how to get it. I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride this till the wheels fall off. I can simmer down or I can show you how to get it.
Alright, so that's Ride This. No, don't close out. No, fucker. Anyways, man. Damn, I didn't want to shut that out. Alright, so anyways, so I'm about to show you guys how to use what I'm using. So they have a few variations of OBS. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Or no, I'm using just OBS. Damn it, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. Stay. I'm using Stream or just OBS. And then they got Streamlabs OBS, which rides right on this program right here on OBS. And it gives a lot of like custom integration, which you can do all custom integration here. It's not that much harder. So I'm about to show you guys how this is set up. So we have okay, so let's not do that. Alright, so let me, I guess, set this here. Alright, so let's switch cameras. Let's go to the front. Alright, here. We can do this one. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, bet. Alright, so I got a camera up above, looking over the mixing board, then one to the right. And these are just little like $20, even you can get this. I bought one camera that cost 20 bucks. It's just a USB camera. Then I bought the same camera that was like 10 bucks or 12 bucks. And they're the exact same camera, just made by different companies. So what I got up on here, this is OBS streaming. So what this does, this broadcasts your cameras, broadcasts your audio, computer audio, and broadcast your screen sharing. So if I close this away and I open up YouTube, or like if we go on like a Zoom call or something, you can record it. So I can like watch a video, share it with you, and show you what I'm watching. So this is Sunny Digital. Like I watch a lot of mixed stuff. I haven't in a long time till recently.
Chop them. I do something crazy to them though. I see a lot of people nowadays just dropping samples in, linking it exactly with the tempo that it said it is, and not doing anything to it, just literally adding drums to it and stuff, you know, not being creative about it at all. So that's kind of like one thing I always do. That's why I feel like it's kind of like when I make beats and when I like be looking for samples, it take me a little long.
All right, so that's that. Okay, so you can screen share anything you're doing, whether you're watching videos or if you're pulling up one of your programs to show how you're doing something. And in my situation, in my case, I'm pulling up a program, showing you what I'm doing, letting you hear it, giving you commentary, and then also showing the hardware, like how I'm integrating the hardware and how I'm using everything. So that being said, just bring OBS back up. So I got two things to make this work. This right here is an Elgato Stream Deck. This is a Stream Deck, not mini, like a mid-size. I think they got a mini, mid-size, and a big size. So this is what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So you get 15 keys, but you can make one key a folder. Like right here, this is an effects folder, so it goes into another folder.
Gay!
And then I got sound effects in there. So my show openers.
Let's get ready!
So this Stream Deck is integrated with OBS. So stuff you're doing inside OBS, you assign to these keys inside the Stream Deck. So if I open the Stream Deck up, and you can make custom templates. So this one is OBS Live Stream 2020, and then I have other ones. I got one for Friday the 13th show, and then you can customize the artwork also. You can load in your own icons. So I'm doing the show with Iz, so I made a custom template with artwork of me and Iz on the 13th show. All right, let's go back to this. And then what you do is I set all my scenes for right here. So if I want to change the scene on you right now, I can press this button. And then it's going to change what scene you're looking at, which is called a scene, which you set up right here to the left. You make different scenes. So in this scene, so I got my intro, which is this, which I open my show with. And then if I press a button on the Stream Deck, then it takes you to the next scene, which is this scene. And I think I have 7 scenes total, but 1 through 5 that are cameras. And then within that scene, it's just like doing audio. So you add elements in it. So this one right here is just little graphic effect. Then this is camera 2, camera 3, and then my Scantless logos. Here and here. Technically this should be up, Joe. And then my audio output capture, which is just my computer audio. My mic capture. And then display capture, which captures whatever's on my screen. And then I got, technically I have cam 1 on here, but I just got that on there to get the audio that I have routed to that. So that's that, and you just set up different scenes. So I got 1, which is just a laptop camera, the front facing. I only have 3 cameras total. My laptop cam and then 2 USB cameras. Equivalent of a total like $30 for the cameras. Then I go to this scene and I just got it set up. And then you can just customize them. You can make it where the whole screen is your camera. You can make the whole screen your camera angle or whatever you want. It's just it's all customizable. And then it's just like Photoshop. The order you put them in is the order. They'll be stacked on top of each other. So this little logo right here is all the way at the top, meaning whatever's behind that, whatever is in the same spot will be behind that logo. So in order for this logo to be over this, I have it all the way at the top. So it's just like Photoshop, how you layer stuff on top of each other. You know, whatever's at the top will be over everything else. And then that being said, you got to download software for the Stream Deck. And then in here, once you open it up and you go and say like right here on the side, it's OBS Studio. And then you have all these other integrations that you can do. Control Center, Streamlabs, Twitch, Twitch Studio, Voice Mods, YouTube, Zoom. I added one recently I downloaded for the Philips lights. so that I can use the Stream Deck to control my lights. That one's like a Wizzy, and then that one's something else. So, but I think there's other apps that you can download, and you can go, not there, what is it here? You go and it goes right to the internet. And you got plugins. And then if it's something you want to use and integrate with the Stream Deck, you just download the plugin. And then you could use it. You can make this Stream Deck control whatever plugin, device, software, whatever. There's so much stuff. I'm not even using half this. Not even a quarter. But yeah, that's the Stream Deck. And then you even got music and sound effects. And I've made a lot of my own sound effects, and I've downloaded a lot of effects from here. You know, because I am an audio creator. So like, this is one of my
Let's get ready to rumble!
So I downloaded that original one, but then I put reverb and like a delay on it to make it be a little more standoutish, I guess. So that's pretty much the setup and all. We got front camera for this setup, mixing board and camera, mixing board and right camera, and then we got the two, and then just screen capture. Check, 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 check. Okay, so my audio went out because it was not added to this scene. As soon as I switched to the scene, it went out. Now we got it. There we go, we got it now. So let's go back to, oh, and one more thing. So you can set up, so I got mine set on a fade, so when I switch scenes, it fades in, and then you can set the duration milliseconds right here. Or you can do like a Luma wipe, fade to color, a flash of color, swipes. Pretty much just your standard stuff. So let's go into this project I was just playing. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Oh, I gotta fucking load it. Jesus. I closed this shit out on accident. So this project is Ride This. I'll go over a little bit some of the engineering. Featuring I'm getting lost, so many people. What makes 11? Featuring D-Menace, Butcher, aka the Mad Butcher, and then Witness. Shout out to all of them. The song came out phenomenal. Everybody murdered this song. I produced the beat, and I do what I normally do when I'm producing. If it sparks creativity in me, then I start writing. And if I'm still feeling it, like if I'm liking what I'm writing, then normally I'm setting up this mic, this Neiman. I got a Neiman TLM 102. It's one of the best mics I've ever recorded on. But I haven't tried out a lot of mics, so. And now, so I'm going to show this process. I don't think anybody ever doubts me that I don't make these beats that I use. Most people that know me know, like, I've been doing this shit for so long. But I like to show the process, so it's not ever like a motherfucker can't question and be like, nah, he don't make them beats, yeah, right. Like, nah, bro, I'll be showing people how I do my shit too. Let me get rid of these random blank tracks. And then recently, And to let you guys know too, so I'm doing this shit live right now, and it's for the public. Like, I can make this shit private. I know I got a bunch of fucking hating ass pussies out there. That's good. I want you to tune in. Spend your fucking time in your day watching me. But for everybody else, I got love for you, man. You gotta address the bullshit. But besides all that, alright. I'm gonna start playing this as I'm deleting this. So let's run this back and then I'll explain some stuff that I did. Actually, let's just start with the beat. Let me, oh, it's not on this one. And I had a hard time with this one because I put like 3 different 808s and then I changed them up and then I deleted them somehow. And I had to go down this long road of reconstructing the 808s. Okay, so these can go. There's the original 808s, but I don't want to delete those. Because originally I made this beat with a pattern in mind. Then I switched up the 808s. So here's the original 808s, which is... Let's listen to that real quick. So I'm just going to play the beat back and we'll listen to the beat. But I'm going to play the original 808s and then go back and play the new ones. So mute that. I don't even know if these are in tune though. There we go. This is the drop section, that's why they're not playing. Yeah, let's take those out. I'm not liking those now. Comes that crazy 808 right here. This one right here, this gold one. This shit came out ridiculous. So that's 8. This shit came out ridiculous. So we got this soloed. And then now I'm still not learning how to do this, but just learning where the tracks are. So like that crash is channel 46. Shouldn't be that far over. Let's run that back. And my snares. So now that I have this, I have to do better placement of where I put my tracks because I use everything all across the board. Channel 11. Snare says it right there. Let's turn on the instruments. Alright, so let's go through some of this beat. I'm not going to go through every little nuance, but main one we have is, so this is Atmosphere, I think. See if I have the MIDI. Because what I do is I write it out in the MIDI first. This might be it. What I mean by I write it out in the MIDI first. So right here. Okay, so this is analog labs. Alright. So we got analog labs, and then we have two nexuses. That shit's so cool. So what you're seeing right here is the MIDI information. That shit sound cool though. Man, I can make something right now. Alright. So this is the MIDI info. I'm scared of it right now. It's got that longing effect of the bells. Which I'm gonna use this one again. I really like this one. I got it marked at my favorites. And this is 1001 Nights. It's a pad. And then I can go in here and change the parameters. Like I can customize a lot of stuff. Let me see. Where is? I don't want to fuck up and change it. Where's my presets? So this is the MIDI info. These are the notes that play out, that play this sample right here. And come up with the MIDI info, and then you got this is a brass. This is one of my favorites. This is the Hollywood brass. This next is plug in this one note, and then we got it layered with like another pad, like an arpeggiated pad. But that arpeggiated pad doesn't come into the end. Like it don't come in the song at all to the end. It's just like one of those instruments that come in briefly and then it's gone. So all three of those playing together. But once I get that MIDI info down, so this analog labs right here, this is going to channel 63. So what I would do is I would hit record on here, go to mixer, render to wave, and then what it does, it takes that MIDI info and it turns it into a sample. And then that's how I make my own samples. Damn, why did it do that? Oh, I know why. But then I got a sample out of it, which there shouldn't have been that long ass. Now we got a sample out of it. And then I just place the samples in here. And then all I'm doing is I'm setting in my hard tweaks. So on this, which is, what was that, 43? Fuck, what channel was that? This project got a lot of stuff in it. 63. It's close. So what I'm doing, I'm setting in. Make that blue so I can remember that shit. These tracks and these channels change so much, it's just ridiculous. Like, everything changes. So like on this, I'm EQing. I'm doing like some compression. I got some reverb going. And that's pretty much it. But it's giving me the dynamics that I want. And everything's blended in with all the drums and the other instruments in mind. And I think originally I didn't cut too much because when this plays solo, I want that low end in there. But I think when the verse comes in, I have another version where this low end is cut out, so it's not clashing with the bass, with 808s as much, and the kick drum. And then that's all I'm doing. I'm hard setting it in. Then I got this sample exactly how I want it. Same thing with the brass. That brass ain't even set to a track. That thing was just freeloading, what I call. But that's that. So let's finish going through this. Oh shit, this shit made it. Not supposed to be on 8. 69. Something just happened that was not supposed to happen. I don't know. I'm deep diving into a project I made a couple months ago. These times, which I played these out. These are some of my favorites, but then I got some new favorites from a Travis Barker drum kit. So these ones I won't be using as much now that I got these new ones. And you got the 808 and the kick. I use reverse cymbals, which is just it's like a crash pretty much, just reversed, to help build tension. So if we go, let's take this out. Listen to this.
Some chillin' shit, rolling with a burner, blowing like I'm burner, dropping from Detroit to Cali Coast. I'ma ride this bitch.
And then you take a crash and reverse it, make it as a riser, and then it helps build tension. I use these a lot. Or something similar.
Some chillin' shit, rolling with a burner, blowing like I'm burner, dropping from Detroit to Cali Coast. I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride this till the wheels fall off. I can simmer down or I can show you how to get it.
I'ma ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double deuce that's flying off the coupe. Ain't shit left to do but leave the 6 Series through. In the middle of the street on a rotor or two. From broke to brand new, I bounce back real quick. Counting stacks is evident, I return more sick. Pulling up in some shit that'll bang the block. 6 12-inch J Make a hater call the cops, stop all the jealousy. You are not gonna be able to do it like me or my brother D-Scam. We about that money, pistol whip any bitch that's looking at us funny. From overcast to sunny, we shining like the chrome that just flew off the 96 Cadillac Brougham. Take your broke ass home, you ain't hard, you soft. We out riding till the motherfucking wheels fall off.
I'ma ride this even after the tires blow. Wow, you don't like this? Gee, I'm pushing back like a snow plow. They all hate this here down River Motown. Got a spaceship and ain't no way I'm slowing down. Throwing it out, you can hang, no one around, wanna bang. Flowing it sounds, that's insane. Holding it down, say my name. I kill him, I drill him, I seal him in sheets. Kill him for real, the ill of the beat. The sicker the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road, I mash fast. Past the competition, I blast the opposition. I'll grab the composition. All about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero, don't care if no one listen. I'm still getting the near, bro. Dollar signs, let them stack. Fucking jack. Ride till the tires flat. No gas left. Probably rap until I'm dead. Yep, 6 feet under. Reppin' KDT, motherfucker.
I be rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers bumping cocaine. Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in your lane. You don't want that smoke, man. Promise you don't know pain.
Simple as popping the pimple, pimping. My pockets is fickle. If I ain't got a pot to piss in, I'm sticking pistols in windows of city officials. Do this population a solid, drop 'em and drag 'em from out of drive to Wisconsin. No return on deposit, to squash it like Mars pasta. Demolish these rap gods like a monster in Marshall's closet. Off of my rocket partner, product profits rock solid. Pull a big Willie style like boom shakalaka. Y'all know me, homie, witness solo in a stolo on a Lolo. Blowing clouds of Maui while we walking the dome like a yo-yo. Hungry like Howie, starving like Marvin Marr. Fix me a sandwich of Maui like bruh man for the 5th floor.
So that's everything a cappella. Let's go to 69. And so a lot of the verses I get, like the recordings are quality. The quality recording's beautiful. So I'm going to go through these two and then just show you the difference of what it sounds like from when I get it than what I do to it. So this is 42. Okay. And we're going to channel 40 and 40. Went wrong way. There we go. 40.
Ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double do.
Okay. So I have 2 vocal buses. Let's go to scroll. Alright, so meaning 2 buses. They have this bus right here. We got, alright, a bus is just one track, one channel, where I have a certain effects or certain processing set up, and then you take, recordings and route it to that one. So instead of putting all those effects or EQing on 2 or 3 different audio files, I route all them to a bus and then put all the processing on there. Granted, that doesn't mean I won't do processing on them also. So like this is his main vocals. This is 42. So this is
ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double do.
So for that one, I'm processing it, then I'm running it into a bus and then doing more processing. But then there's other stuff going into that bus getting processed also. So on his main right here, we got 2 sets of EQs and then this Renaissance, this Waves plugin, which does like some compressing and brings out the nuances of the vocals.
Ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double deuce that's flying off the coupe.
And then all we're doing is we're cutting a lot of the low end, cutting a lot of like the bass or the muddiness that might be clashing with the track. And then we're dipping out in frequencies that don't sound that pleasant. You don't really hear them when you just hear the verse, but once you start pushing down on these vocals and bringing it more alive, all those little nuances that are not so pleasant to your ear start to really, really pop out. And then I'm boosting a lot in the high end right here. It's like 3600. And these Pro Q Fab filters are really good. This Fruity Loops is my go-to. Fruity Loop Parametric EQ2, that's what this is. This is my go-to for everything just because I'm just so used to it. and then we're doing some processing. And then I'm doing the same thing on his backing, which is titled his shadow track. But we're just doing a little bit of EQ. And then all these are going into, well, we got 2 buses. Yeah, so we got 1 bus for the main and then 1 bus for the backing. So the main busing has some more EQing, a de-esser, this Renaissance Ux again, which I use this a lot, a limiter, and then this multi-band compressor, this C6, which I use this a lot on vocals because I'm able to bring sections of the vocals out nice and loud, but then I'm also able to compress down just on that particular band, and it doesn't affect the other frequencies in the vocals. So I'm about to turn all this off. I'm going to play it with it off, then I'm going to play it with it on.
Ride this to the.
So I need both vocals for this. It's a lot of stuff sometimes. All right, here we go. So I'm going to take all the processing off. I can do it just by like clicking on these 2.
Ride this to the lug.
Oh, not technically, that's a lot. I got to do these ones.
Ride this to the lug nuts bust loose.
So this is with all my processing off.
Ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double deuce that's flying off the coop. Ain't shit left to do but leave the 6 series through. In the middle. The block 6 12-inch JLs like hell they knock.
All right, now I'm going to turn the processing on and let you guys hear the difference.
Ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the double deuce that's flying off the coop. Ain't shit left to do but leave the 6 series through. In the middle of the street on a rotor or 2. From broke to brand new, I bounce back real quick. Counting stacks, it's evident I return more sick. Pulling up in some shit that'll bang the block. 6 12-inch JLs like hell they knock. Make a hater call the cops, stop all the jealousy. You are not gonna be able to do it like me or my brother D-Scam. We about that money. Pistol whip any bitch that's looking at us funny. From overcast to sunny, we shining like the chrome that just flew off the 96 Cadillac Brougham. Take your broke ass home, you ain't hard, you soft. We out riding till the motherfucking wheels fall off.
I'ma ride this.
Alright, so that is Menace's verse with and without processing, soloed a cappella. Now I'm gonna go to Butcher's and do the same thing.
I'ma ride this.
And like I said, all these audio takes I was sent are nice and nice and clear quality takes.
I'ma ride this, even that.
Where's he at? Right here. And then the same with him. Do the same thing with every vocal. You got multiple takes split up for different reasons. I got little sound effects and stuff. So I'm gonna take all the processing off and play it. And then on Butcher's, I did a lot of special effects for different segments. So this is what it sounds like with the processing off.
I'ma ride this even after the tires blow. Wow, you don't like this? Gee, I'm pushing rats like a snowplow. They all hate this here down River Motown. Got a spaceship and ain't no way I'm slowing down. Throwing it out, you can hang. No one around, wanna bang. Flowing it sounds, that's insane. Holding it down, say my name. I kill him, I drill him, I seal him in sheets. Killer for real, the iller to be. The sicker the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road. I mash fast, past the competition. I blast the opposition. I'll grab the composition. All about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero.
Okay, and that special processing I was talking about, that's right here. I took that out, 39, yeah.
The sicker the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road.
Okay, where are those going? Alright, so the processing is, how is it doing that?
The sicker the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road. I mash fast, past the competition. I blast the opposition. I'll grab the composition. All about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero. Don't care if no one listen. I'm still getting the near. Dollar signs, let them stack. Fuck a deck. Ride till the sicker the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road. I mash fast. Sick of the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road. I mash fast, past the competition. I blast the opposition. I'll grab the composition. All about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero. Don't care if no one listen. I'm still getting the near. Dollar signs, let them stack. Fuck a deck. Ride till the tires flat. No gas left. Probably rapping till I'm dead. Yep, 6 feet under. Reppin' KDT, motherfucker.
Ride this till the lug nuts bust loose. Please excuse the dog.
That's crazy. I don't know how the freak that was still playing. But anyways, so that's with all the processing off, and there's just so many tracks, man. Shit's ridiculous sometimes. So 37, that's why. Okay. I'm gonna turn all these back on. Should have just hit the master. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, I mean, when you're looking at this project, we're going all the way to 69, but like easily 66 tracks. So, you got 66 adjustments to make. And that's not counting the master. That's just counting track 1 through 66. Then the master. That's 67, and then there's still another one, so easily close to 70 tracks. But here's what it sounds like with the processing on.
Sick of the flow, the bigger the show. Pedal to the metal, get out the road. I mash fast, past the competition. I blast the opposition. I'll grab the composition. All about the digits, getting vicious. I'm no hero. Don't care if no one listen. I'm still getting the near. Dollar signs, let them stack. Fuck a deck. Ride till the tires flat. No gas left. Probably rapping till I'm dead. Yep, 6 feet under. Reppin' KDT, motherfucker.
I be rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane, speakers bumping cocaine.
Alright, so let's do the same with witnesses. I'm going to take the processing off, and I'm going to do it the easy way this time. I'm going track for track. I'm just going to go right from here. Well, shit, that's still not even going to do it. There's got to be an enable button. This is a lot. Because witness got ad-libs and then some other stuff. So let's just do this. That's a bus. That's a bus. I'll just do the buses. Well, so 49, track 49. That's all we need to remember.
Rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane, speakers bumping cocaine. Scantless got that dope main, we ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in your lane, you don't want that smoke, man. Promise you don't know pain. It's simple as popping the pimple, pimping my pockets is fickle. If I ain't got a pot to piss in, I'm sticking pistols in windows of city officials. Do this population a solid, drop them and drag them from out of drive to Wisconsin. No return on deposit, I squash it like Mars pasta. Demolish these rap gods like a monster in Marshall's closet. Off of my rocket partner, product profits, rock solid. Pull a big Willie style like boom, shaka laka. Y'all know me, homie, witness solo in a stolo on a Lolo. Blowing clouds of Maui Wowie, walking the dog like a yo-yo. Hungry like Howie, starving like Marvin Marr. Fix me a sandwich of Mountie like Bruh Man for the 5th floor.
Alright, so that's with the processing off. Now, if you can hear, so what I was talking about when I put EQing on and I cut out these lows. So right here, we're cutting all the way to 100 hertz, which is kind of a lot sometimes. You know, you're cut from anywhere from 70, 80 or 270, 80. But I go all the way over just depending on the tone of someone's voice and depending on what's in the beat. Like whatever harmonics that I got, it changes what frequency that I'm going to roll off to. So listen again.
Rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane, speakers bumping cocaine.
And then even with like the deep tone of his voice, what you want to have deep tone in there. You want that. You need that to some degree. You know, you don't want to send someone a vocal that's thin with no deep tones in it at all. You know, you want to cut out some of it, but not too much.
Rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers bumping cocaine. Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in your lane. You don't want that smoke, man. Promise you don't know pain.
Okay, now I'll go back in and turn my processing on, and then let you hear it with what. This is what it sounds like with what I got on it, and then I'll show you what I put on here. So let's just go to his master. So that's one, channel 50, which routes to 49, and these do the same thing. That's the delay one. That's got a lot of shit on it. This is for the ad-libs. Okay, so let's just do what's on channel 49. So this is his bus. So some of his vocals are coming to this bus, and some are going to other buses. And then we got this C6 again. And this is what I have on Witness's vocals. So you got EQ, parametric fruity EQ2, Pro Q2, Fab filter, cutting out the lows all the way to 69. Some more compression with this Renaissance plug-in, and then we have some limiting, and then we have another EQ but multi-band EQ. So this is multi-band compression, and it's letting me push down and enhance certain frequencies, and then I'm able to compress those independent ones.
I be rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers bumping cocaine. Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in your lane. You don't want that smoke, man. Promise you don't know pain.
As simple as popping the pimple, pimping. My pockets is fickle. If I ain't got a pot to piss in, I'm sticking pistols in windows of city officials. Do this population a solid, drop 'em and drag 'em from Outer Drive to Wisconsin. No return on deposit, to squash it like Mars Pasta. Demolish these rap gods like a monster in Marshall's closet. Off of my rocket partner, product profits, rock solid. Pull a big Willie style like boom shakalaka. Y'all don't know me, homie. Witness solo in a stolo on a Lolo. Blowing clouds of Maui Wowie. Walking the dog like a yo-yo. Hungry like Howie. Starving like Marvin Marr. Fix me a sandwich of Mountie like Bruh Man for the 5th floor.
And then with the beat,
T motherfucker. T motherfucker.
I be rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers cocaine. Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in.
Reppin' KDT, motherfucker.
Rolling like a freight train, blowing on that propane. Speakers bumping cocaine. Scantless got that dope main. We ain't pumping no brakes. Stay your ass in your lane. You don't want that smoke, man. Promise you don't know pain.
Simple as popping the pimple, pimping. My pockets is fickle. If I ain't got a pot to piss in, I'm sticking pistols in windows of city officials. Do this population a solid, drop 'em and drag 'em from Outer Drive to Wisconsin. No return on deposit, to squash 'em like Mars Pasta. Demolish these rap gods like a monster in Marshall's closet. Off of my rocket partner, product profits, rock solid. Pull a big Willie style like boom shakalaka. Y'all know me, homie. Witness solo in a stolo on a Lolo. Blowing clouds of Maui Wowie. Walking the dog like a yo-yo. Hungry like Howie. Starving like Marvin Marr. Fix me a sandwich of Mountie like Bruh Man for the 5th floor.
I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride this till the wheels fall off. I can simmer down or I can show you how to get it. I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. All about my money, all I do is go and get it. I'ma ride
mixer. So I got the Stream Deck integrated. I got my scenes, my intro, laptop cam, mixer front cam, and then live. So this is tailored right now. So when I push this one button right here, this one button, it directly goes live on YouTube. Like goes live instantly. And then also it's set up to where it records me a recording of this automatically. So I got a recording in the tuck. And oh, that's what I wanted to show. I was talking to Tico about this. Shout out to Tico. I kind of did this video to give him an inside look at this. So he was talking about different channels. You know, he was saying how he wants his video, his audio, his computer audio, like all that. So we have that here. If you can see on the screen, this is my audio being captured from the computer. And then what says cam 1 laptop. I got my mic routed to that camera. So anywhere that camera's placed, my mic comes out, which is just my Neiman through my Apollo. But if you go into settings, advanced properties, so this is what I wanted to show him particularly. All right. So in this scene, it's showing me everything in this scene. Audio output, cam 1, cam 2, cam 3, desktop audio, mic cam, mic aux. These are just other means of capturing the audio if I need to. Because a big problem people have when they're recording, they get it to where if you look on this side, audio monitoring, so monitoring and output, then you got monitoring only, and then monitor but off. You want to monitor it, but it's off, like it's not catching it. People a lot of times will set their computer main audio to monitor and output. Then they'll set their mic to monitor and output. And now you're getting two sources of audio and it's capturing it, but then you're getting that double time, that delay effect. And you got two audio sources going, which you don't want that. You just want one audio source. You don't want your mic delaying. Now, I do got my speakers running live right now. I just got these not that long ago. These Yamaha's HS7s, which they're like 6.5 inches. And these things thump. Like, they're loud. I had to literally face them away because I don't like wearing headphones. You don't have to wear headphones to isolate your mic. You don't have to do it. I just keep the master down a little bit and then just kind of turn my speakers away a little bit. That way this is not giving feedback. Like if I was to mute the audio, you would barely hear the audio playing in the background through the mic. Like it picks it up a slight, but then also on the Stream Deck, I got a mute button. So if I am getting any feedback or anything, I got this tailored to where I can just mute this mic at a push of a button. But also what it does is, so I pretty much have everything going on track 1. So when I go back to the video, what it records, it's just all in one. I ain't got to do nothing. But you can make it to where just your mic source, you can make your mic source just on track 2. So that way you have your video with all your stuff and then your actual audio or your computer audio on different tracks. So you can have them when you go to editing. I've been doing this for a while. It's just more work. So I just do it all in one. I just make sure all my levels and my sounds are A1 before I even go to broadcast or record. Once I get everything dialed in, I'm Gucci, bro. I'm good. It's not an issue. Everything's fucking locked in. You know, I'm doing several tests before I even jump on here. So everything's good. When I go play it back, if there's any little artifacts or anything in there, I'll deal with it or edit it out. But yeah, you can break it down. And then you got everything for the streaming, you know. Your stream set up. This is set up straight to YouTube. You got tons of different options. And then we got outputs. Your streaming video bit rate. Audio bit rate. From what I was reading, it says when streaming, it does the max at 160. So I set it to 160. You could do your audio quality higher. I did have this set at 256. If I'm streaming, I'll go with the safe number, but still, I personally got to do some tests to see like how well this actually does higher or lower. But they say the safe route for what when you're streaming is 160, so I got this set at 160. And then all my recording paths, MKV is good if you're doing multi audio tracks. You can do an MP4 or other ways. And then I got a NVIDIA card, so my encoder I'm running NVIDIA NVE and C. And like here's audio again, more details. Your video, I did 24 frames per second for this. 1280 at 720, and that's pretty much it. You know, you just dial your settings in, and that's that. But it's your boy D. I'm about to be out. I'm sure a lot of people will watch this tomorrow, but I'm out. Let's go.